In today's episode of Prec Media, we're going to grab the EOSR with the 50 mil and we're going to go out into the streets and look for some geometry inside of the photography. So come along for the ride and let's go do this.
I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? It's sick, but I'm lacking the placement. Thoughts as I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend, is greatness. I don't care now, it's pedal to the metal. I can never quit now, I will never settle. Puppet to the game, I'm pulling strings.
Go right about there. Okay, we're taking that off autofocus. Drop that down to 7.1. 1 over 100. Let's go on to the next one. Morning, guys. So let's get into this today and go take some more pictures, geometrical shapes inside of architecture, I guess. Not just solely architecture, but just wherever I can find it. Like that Leon sign right there has some geometry in the middle of it, so we can come back to that. But I'm headed to a different spot that I know that there's some unique shapes.
Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.
So I came across these two buildings. One's right over there, and then another one is just kind of right here, this red top one. There's some shapes in there that I'm gonna try and capture. And watch out for the ice. But if you guys look, there's a triangle right there. So that's what I'm going for with this architecture. But if you look, there's also a rectangle right beside it. So you can almost hit two birds with one stone if you look. You just gotta wait for everybody to stop going by. And we're using the 50 mil. I don't know if I told you guys that earlier. I might actually have to back up. Yeah, so we'll just use the triangle dead center. I'll put the bottom of it kind of mid-horizon. So we're gonna go ISO 400 because it's still early morning and I do have a filter on here, a neutral density, not a CPL. And then we're gonna go f6.3. And then 1 over 100, just because I'm running a 50, so I'm going to be double my speed. And take this. Just going to move over slightly. Now I'm going to try and put the rectangle on the side of this in the frame. All right, let's get on to the next one. Here's actually a circle in this like the geometry is the circle, right? So let's see. Yeah. My lighting is good. Take that picture. Shaky as always. Actually, we'll bump it to F8. We'll do that again. Put the hands in the center at 905. And there. But not only that, if you guys look over here, there's wedge shapes. So we're gonna go get some of those. You'd be surprised how much geometry actually lays around all of your city if you guys go out and explore. Which I do recommend everybody doing, just walking around. And then you get to know your city as well, but if you do other photography, you can find some hidden shots and locations that you can take clients to if you do wedding photography, but also if you just do car photography, or if you're a street shooter, you can find things too. So let's take a picture of this wedge shape here. Not only is it just wedge shape, but you kind of have the entry and then you have this bigger wedge shape here. So let's see if we can go right dead center. So along with the wedge shape, which I can't get right now, but if you look, there's a rectangle that goes straight up. with the two pie shapes on either side. And then we crest up just a bit. See if we can back up, get higher. There we go. And then we can get the towers as well. It's almost medieval looking. We'll put the towers a little off center. And then we'll put them dead center. Not only is there like the pie, the wedge, the triangles, but hexagon, yeah. So we got a hexagon at the top of this smokestack. I don't even know if it's smokestack. I don't know what that is, but we'll focus on it. Take a picture, and then we'll bring it in. But yeah, so there's a hexagon at the top there. So, but on to the next one. So I just turned around. Always look around. But if you notice, you got a large rectangle inside these two. Not so much this one, but this one has more of the rectangular shape in it. So I'm gonna turn this to a portrait and then take the rectangle in focus. We're at 100, and then put it right there again. Alright, now on to the next one. Now if you look over here, there's some more hexagons inside this little tiny bench, I guess. Guess it's a bench. Anyways, we're gonna shoot that. So before I get started, I'm gonna drop my ISO way down, go 200, see where we're at there. Shot to that. The signs are a little distracting, but maybe we'll take it at an angle here. There we go. I think that's pretty dope. Oh, just turn around. Hey, look, we got kind of an L shape going on in here. Not gonna take pictures of that, but yeah, like I said, you can find geometry anywhere. But let's get into the next one. But right over here is actually globe shaped. So this little piece of art that they have here is a whole bunch of cast glass inside of a globe, but there's also a globe inside of the globe. So we're gonna take a picture of that. So you have the first shape, the globe shape, 5.6, and then we'll use the ND filter. Turn it up a bit. I'm gonna come down and shoot this straight dead center. Now I'll take my ND all the way back up. 0.3, 200. Hopefully it's focusing because it is a manual. And then go up for a closer view here. Inside these cast glass are actually pictures. So we can get pictures inside a picture cylinder or a circle within a globe. It's actually got more than that too, if you think. It's got, if I frame it like this, it's got half the triangle kind of in there. And then there's some other shapes within there. So yeah, nice little sunrise going on. But on to the next one. Maybe a mic and a beat. I'm all by myself. I don't need no sleep. I don't need no help. I wouldn't shudder if you guys clicked the like button, smashed the subscribe button, and hit that bell icon to be notified when I drop my next video. But also, you guys clicked through the last videos. You guys didn't even really watch them. Like, I don't know if I suck that much at making these videos, but hey, when you first start out, you're really gonna suck some. So if you guys would watch the whole thing through and, you know, do me that favor, I can progress and get better. And if you leave a comment, that will help me what you guys think about the channel and maybe what's something that I can go do. But if you guys don't watch it, then it doesn't help the bloody algorithm, and I can't progress forward as a content creator about photography for you guys. So yeah, watch it all the way through and help me out. That way I can help you guys out. But yeah, let's get back into this. This is an $18.99. So I'm just here at, well, my favorite camera store here in Edmonton. And as you can see, they have triangle inside their logo. So I'm gonna try and get these two tips kind of to flow with that V right there. We'll go F10, 1/500. We'll try that without a truck inside of it. There we go. And on to the next one. We're getting low. I really like this next one actually. The vehicle. But this building that they created has balconies that have shapes actually on it. Like they got rectangles, squares, and that. This lighting isn't that bad right now. We'll take this ISO down because we are way up and it's bright out. We'll take our, go back to 1/125. F9. Apparently everything is in focus according to the camera. And I'm gonna put that square kissing the top 3/3. And now I'm gonna try to put the dead center, and then actually if I move over just a bit, I can technically line up the bottom of that square to the corner of that square up there. But now, if we walk a little bit further into it, you'll see that there's much more over here too. And I'm gonna try and get that. This point at the top right third there, and then that square down there at the bottom. Try that again. Go for quicker shutter speed. Get a little bit more darkness to it. Right there. Get the car out of the frame. And we'll walk across without trying to get killed. Now if we cross again, I should be able to shoot. Probably have to go back a bit more. Yeah, so I'm gonna go portrait. I don't know if you guys can see, it might be blocked by this building, but he'll have to deal with it for now. And then I'll show you right now, there's these rectangles. That's what I'm gonna go for. We'll go with F9 1/200. Yeah, F9 1/200 ISO 100. Go a little lower here. Sorry if it's really loud from cars, guys. The thing about street photography and a microphone, you get all the noise. But anyways, let's go back into this. Alright, on to the next one, actually. Put this one dead center. Okay, now on to the next one. You honestly wouldn't think that this is a November month here in Alberta, because usually right about now there's foot upon foot of snow. And here we are with a nice, warm, bright, sunny week. Here's the drum. This is actually day 2 of me filming this video. Because in day 1, I woke up early and I forgot my SD card in my camera, drove all the way to the first shot. The battery in the camera was half dead. And also, I forgot to format the microphone to get the proper audio for this video. So, as a photographer or videographer, remember, pack everything the night before and make sure it's all ready to go, otherwise you'll be screwed. So we're here back at the beginning, technically. Yeah, we're gonna go shoot that little arch in between, oh shit, little icy, in between the Leon's sign and see if we can get a good composition from that. Again, please don't mind the vehicle sounds. On a busy street, and yeah, they're thankfully not electric cars, so they make noise. Yeah, that's right, I love internal combustion engines, so be it. Anyways, let's get to this shot here. No, I'm going to have to lower my ISO. We'll go 1/160 and then F8. Hopefully this truck gets out of the way. And that truck. And that car. We'll go back in here after. And then we will deal with all of the extra signs and stuff. And yeah, Jaguar as always. But anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. Again, like, subscribe, comment, pass this along, hit the bell icon to be notified, you know, do all that other YouTube stuff people always do. But I would like to say thank you for joining in, and stay tuned for the next video. Cheers, guys. Grab a grip and click. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this, but on December 10th, we'll be heading over to the Shred the North competition to photograph some snowboarders doing some big air jumps. So we'll be uploading shortly after that. Therefore, stay tuned, and you'll get to see some kick-ass sports shots. We'll be using the EOS R again, but with the 7200 from Canon. But hit that bell icon to be notified when that video drops. That way you can see the outcome of the shots. Till then, cheers.